veil back on. No one wants to look at your face. Yes, stepmother.
So not only is she a bitch, she's also anti-mask. So that solves that.
The natural elements of the island decorates the porch. The windows
That's a very short way of saying no one cleans up around here.
It skips in bits.
Has anyone ever heard of shears? Not these fuckers.
Alexander is standing on a dirt street.
That's great. Good for him. But yeah. The plot's going to kick in eventually, Neil, I assure you. We're still wandering, we're still exploring.
We're still just wandering.
We haven't died yet. So.
Waiting for the story to come to us.
Yeah, exactly. We're waiting for the ferryman. And look, hey, here's a boat.
Oh, man, swimming.
Stranger, come join me. The water is wonderful, and I can show you the way to the next island.
That's a really forward. Wow, like.
Come join me, stranger. Take off your clothes and join me, stranger. Nothing's bad's gonna happen to you, stranger.
Alexander, what are you doing in the sea?
Jacking off. What does it look like?
I'm swimming. I mean, come join me. The water's wonderful. I can show you the way to the next island. Come on, jump in. A little water won't hurt you.
Very much will. If that water gets aspirated into my fucking lungs.
Of the shore, it looks like the easiest way to get into the water is just to jump off the pier.
So, here we go. We're going for deaths here.
The powerful currents grab Alexander. Struggle as he must,
Wow.
he feels himself being...
Why didn't that work?
Not a very good swimmer, are you? Help me. Sorry, I think not.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
As his head submerges for the third time, Alexander finds himself pondering the wisdom of going out on a limb for a stranger.
I mean... Yeah, that was on you, Alexander, I'll be honest. Normally if someone's just like, he goes like, hey stranger, jump in the sea with me. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's just not going to happen.
Handle those currents. That boy must be an unbelievably strong swimmer.
Well, we can't ask him now, can we? Because we're dead.
A young boy is happily swimming in the sea off the docks.
So, do you notice anything strange with the young boy?
I can't see the bottom part of him.
Well, he did see him jump off the jetty.
What are you waiting for?
What else is weird about him?
How to get to the next island, didn't I?
He's blonde. And he knows we need to get to the next island.
Not blonde, but you're close. Something about him.
Ah.
A worn wooden vessel has been dry docked on a jetty. The boat is in sad shape. A hole in the hull and the condition of its boards make it obvious that the vessel is no longer seaworthy. That's strange. The young boy... Oh well, perhaps he just dove under the water.
So, the one thing weird about him was that his eyes were golden.
Oh.
Like his two little
Oh,
pixels.
sorry, I missed that one fucking pixel, did I? Yeah.
But the thing is that it sparkles. There's like the twinkle
Alright,
animation. So yeah.
I thought that was sparkling because he was fucking wet. Because he had just dove
Do you
into
know
the water.
do you know any boys that sparkle when they're?
Everybody sparkles when they dive into the water.
Are you thinking of vampires again?
Alexander promised...
Have you watched Twilight again? I fucking warned you about that.
Again, I never stopped.
While reading that boring book of the Wheel of Time again. This is awful!
Alexander...
I've read it 7 times and it's still not good.
My name is Alexander. The owner of the bookshop in the village told me you might be able to
You might be able to help me, or at least tell me to leave.
I'd like to talk to you if you have a moment.
Just say old Allie sent you. I can't see why. The ferry's not running, you know.
I understand. I'd just like to talk to you about the islands if you don't mind.
Well, I guess it'd be all right if Allie sent you. But in there, come on inside.
Now, this guy looks like a stereotype.
Mm-mm.
What is it you wanted to talk about, young man?
Like, sir, inflate your hat. Show some respect to the craft.
So you said outside. What is it you want to know?
Well, for one thing, why has the island's only ferry been dried up?
Tax.
It just
Lots of tax.
failed these days. What with the island feuding and all. Was here how
That didn't come across the conversation.
Me? I don't think she'll ever see water again. But why are the islands feudal? You got me. Something about stolen property or something.
It's always land, isn't it? It's always fucking land.
Be so friendly.
This farmer says you stole this fence off him, and this fence went to this cow, and the sheep went missing, and
Then you shot his
he
wife.
shot his wife.
Now that patched things up, but like, you know, like,
It smoothed things over for a while.
yeah, that.
But then the daughter went missing.
yeah, then when the dogs went, you're
The
like,
dogs
fuck,
went, yeah. Dog got
relax.
poisoned. That's right. Yeah.
He poisons dogs. Oh, he's magic map.
The owner of the package shop.
No.
Tell me more about I remember when I used to ferry Queen Alara and Princess Casima themselves. There was no they used to go visiting to care for the needy and to keep up the friendly relations between the islands.
You
I
know.
remember their last trip. Things had started getting nasty by then, and when they came back aboard, I gathered that the Queen and the Princess
Ah, yes. Like every royal family, they made a racial remark and it didn't go well.
was such a pretty thing.
Personally, I'm shocked that happens.
But who could be spreading these lies? She asked the Queen. But the Queen had no.
Have you asked the Daily Mail? They tend to be the ones to do it.
What do you do now that the ferry no longer operates? Me? I'm out of a job. The job my ancestors have held for generations. I'm the only one trained to avoid the reef and the rocks. But that knowledge does me no good now.
No, that's
No
terrible.
other boat on the island? One that might be more.
Again, have you tried reskilling as, like, you know, a chef maybe? Because you already got the hat for it. I mean, that could work.
Got here by ship. You can be quite sure that this old ferry is, or was, the only craft on the island. Tell me more about Princess Casima. Ah, such a beautiful child.
Ah, Princess Casima. Great sea legs.
By a contrary thought has never crossed her mind. Her mother was the same. The king and queen. They served the islands, not the other way around. Always think about
Again, lads, have you thought about democracy? It might work out well for you in the end.
this. What else can you tell me about the land? Let's see. The Isle of Wonders, lovely spot. A bit crazy, mind you. Gotta have a good sense of humor to enjoy a tour there. What else can you tell me?
You kind of deserve that, Neil, to be honest. Yeah. No one kicked.
bed apartment. You can't go anywhere.
Oh, nice.
Even if you tried, there is no escape from us.
No.
So, while you were out, the sailor was telling us about how the king and queen were brilliant and they did everything, and then something went a little bit awry.
He
Something
was
was
talking about
said.
the Isle of the Beast there.
Yeah.
Green Isles is near the the world. That the deadly currents are a result of a magnet
What?
that sucks life from this world to the next.
Magnetism. It's always magnets.
What else? Let's see.
Several firearms are strategically placed around the boat's cabin to eliminate the island's dark nights. A cabinet with a dry sink.
Can I take this?
lies
No.
along the cabin.
I need that.
Alexander is sitting inside the ferry's cabin. The place displays the neatness of a seaman and the sparseness of a bachelor.
Alright, lads. I'm going to be honest here.
Lad.
I've never met a neat seaman.
But the
No.
sunlight
Have you ever met any neat seamen?
shines through the open beams.
No.
Portholes admit
Not even a guy you were shagging.
a city.
He definitely not me.
The
No.
fireman's boat looks hard.
But it was gentle hands. Warm hands.
Wonder he can be so cranky. There's a rabbit's foot on the table. It seems the ferryman is counting on a little luck.
Well, you might need a better foot, because,
Nothing of interest on
It's not looking for the rabbit.
no.
There's nothing.
I'm not looking for him either. He's still in a fucking dry dock. Hasn't been doing anything for the last fucking 15 years. So again, this is another kind of annoying bit of the icons being how they are, is that they're not consistent with what the center
Yeah.
of the icon is. So something is like,
Because they're huge. They're
They're
fucking
huge,
huge
yeah.
in comparison to the thing you're using it to click on.
yeah. So you have to do the kind of trick where you start off with the cursor first and then just cycle through the verbs until you get what you need, which is not ideal, but you get used to it.
I think I'll be going.
Like I think was it LucasArts that had the right idea with just having the crosshairs, just doing everything.
Yeah. LucasArts had the crosshairs.
Yeah, it's a much better way of doing it. Like I think by the time this comes out, or possibly around that time, we'll have started off our playthrough of the Dig.
Oh.
And as I recall, there's quite there's a surprising amount of pixel hunting in the Dig.
Yeah.
Far more than I remember.
You playing Loom?
I had not for the channel, but I played Loom. Yeah, Loom was the same though. Loom had a bit of pixel hunting about it, but again, they circumvented it by having crosshairs. So if you see something sparkle or twinkle, you can at least interact with it. You don't. The icon doesn't.
Why isn't Loom being done out through the channel? Cane Fall.
Not yet. All the time. It's Burport that sets the agenda. If she wants more of the same, she gets more of the same. If she wants something different, she gets something totally different.
Bitch.
You know that recorded.
You know what? It's probably not the first time that it's been said. To be honest,
It's not, and it won't be the last.
Yeah. So it will be noted though for further record though.
It was actually a clown.
Yeah, there you go. It's a clown.
Fucking right.
And look how neat, look how politely he sits.
Mm-hmm.
He has a whimsical little jaunt to how he sits.
Is there anything you can tell me about the land of the Green Isles?
I'm sorry, but I have no time for idle conversation. I'm too worried about the princess.
So you know how like in every King's Quest game, by law, there has to be an annoying character.
I told you I'm not interested.
Remember in the last one, it was the owl with the waistcoat. So this is our annoying character now.
This guy.
Yeah, this is Jolo, and the way he always speaks is like this.
Doesn't that voice actor always do clowns? And
Yeah, he
jesters?
does. But he never doesn't. Like I think that's just his natural voice, and he just gets cast
He
as like.
voices so, oh, fuck me. I can't remember.
But my name is
Because I've been rewatching Batman the Animated Series, and I think he's fucking in it, voicing a clown. Not the Joker. It's Mark. Oh!
Daventry? Where have I heard of Daventry? Flying flip-flops.
It is a very interesting choice having football in the background as we're doing this, but
Tina told me about you.
I stand by my
How
decisions.
came you here?
by a ship now wrecked upon the sand. But you know Casima? She truly spoke of me?
Yes, I saw her briefly when she first returned home. She mentioned the prince to me. The Prince Alexander of Daventry. I'm afraid that was before she was told about her parents' deaths.
Alright, let's have a look here. Right, so the Prince Alexander is played by Robbie Benson,
See her again.
who
Died of heartbreak.
was.
No, I get to
Yeah, I'm getting fucking doing it. Give me a minute.
We had
See.
only known.
Okay, Charlotte Bernstein's Queen Balanced, Tal Coleman,
Everyone in
Feinberg.
the kingdom seems to despair with her these days. The streets are
Chuck McCann
Where is she
plays
now?
Jollo,
Princess is sequestered in
and he is Duckworth in DuckTales the movie.
and not
He's also the innkeeper in Dracula Dead and Loving It.
says she insisted out of respect.
He is number 1 in Cool McCool.
You've yet to say who you
What
are.
else we got?
and how you know the
Garfield Show, Halloween.
Oh, pardon me.
He's in Boston Legal.
I am clown to the royal court and have been.
See what else is he in?
Parents, King Caliphon and Queen
Bossman in Powerpuff Girls.
The happy days. The pair of them were so full of joy and life. So in love.
The Repairman and the Team is
It
Witch.
would be hard to explain how long
He's in the Iron Man cartoon as Blizzard.
Jesus.
He's also the Thing in the Fantastic Four animated series.
Alright.
I don't see him in Batman.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Maybe not in Batman.
he was Egbert in the Animaniacs.
Worried about her.
Oh, what?
about
Yeah.
the grief over
The
her
voice that's
parents.
talking.
Well,
Yeah.
the truth is, I do not trust the Wazir or his plans for Casina.
He reminds me of the
An evil vizier forcing his marriage upon a princess. I wonder where that's come from. Almost as if some kind of Persian prince had to foil that similar plan.
Do you know what? I don't think we can talk about it actually for fear of a tunnel in Paris coming to get us.
There's also a Disney one.
But yeah, no, I think this guy is mostly known as Duckworth from DuckTales. That's where most people would know him from. He was also Burger Beagle in DuckTales.
I've heard
as
that
well.
voice.
You actually had quite a
I've
few.
heard
there.
that voice somewhere before.
Yeah, probably DuckTales to be honest.
Did they have games on that list?
Yeah, there's a.
like the Mad Hatter from the house.
Yeah, he sounds very similar to him. Yeah.
That could be where you're mixing up.
Well,
That is
I can go further back. He's been around for a while. Let's see.
And Aladdin isn't a original story by Disney. So
Mm.
just mentioning Aladdin
Man
doesn't
also patronizes the pawn shop.
twig
He
any
steals sidelong glances at Alexander
trademark
from
issues.
under his hood.
True, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that's why you get away with mentioning
Aladdin,
names
yeah.
quite a lot.
No, it was
Just glares at Alexander.
Prince of Persia was the game I was talking about. That exact name is a prince going to stop a vizier, evil vizier, from forcing a marriage on a princess.
Which is also the description.
Would you be interested?
You could argue that's Aladdin.
That's
as
Aladdin as well. Yeah, but Aladdin had Robin Williams as a bitchin' genie.
Yeah.
That wasn't in Prince of Persia.
There's no genie in
No.
this one either.
No, the genie always wins for me.
Just give him Robin with.
Or else he's a crazy black.
I love,
Yes.
I love what
Crazy
I love about Aladdin is that they said that there's multiple takes of every single one of Robin Williams' scenes because he would just let him ad lib, but he'd do it at different kind of like age levels. So there is actually like 18 plus cuts of Aladdin of Robin Williams' dialogue. They never did.
Footage, and I want it.
Yeah.
Give me it.
But about it was like, what? What is an 18 plus cut Robin Williams cut of Aladdin? Holy shit.
So, what's interesting here, by the way, is I'm looking up some of the other voice actors in the game, right? So the good boy I was talking about, the guy, the Royal Guard, Captain Saladin. Yeah, that's Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, seriously.
Too dangerous with the current state.
And he's also Monsieur Dark from Beauty and the Beast.
Something magic in return.
Or Duquesne, maybe? I don't know.
Since I am hardly overrun.
What else he got? He's also the what's that? The cat, yeah.
In exchange.
No, Darque.
If Alexander wants to exchange,
Like, I presume it's pronounced Dark or Darquay or something like that.
to arrange it with the pawn shop
Yeah.
owner first.
He was Rex in Hey Arnold.
The counter.
I loved Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
What
Um,
would you take in
okay.
exchange
Wow,
for the
this-
magic map?
I would need something of great value in trade for this map.
Oh, damn. This is the wonderful thing about looking up these guys. They see like how what other mad shit they've done over the years. He was King Brad in Johnny Bravo.
Oh my god, Johnny
Oh.
Bravo.
Wow. Wow.
A magic
To this day, I still don't know if that's problematic or not.
It's very hard to tell, isn't it? Sometimes.
quite hard to
Is it ironic? Is it meant to be?
Yeah, is it problematic if he's so over the top with it? Like he's really overcooking. That's okay.
Do you know,
Like,
the guy reminded me of somebody when I was listening to him, and I know who he is now. Lord Dreg from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's who the voice was.
no idea. Hadn't seen that one.
Yeah,
There's no reason.
and he was a narrator in Animaniacs as well for a while.
The counter.
What
Jeez,
would you take?
it's a variable. Who's this? A fucking voice acting. This is nuts.
If Alexander wants to,
I love it. You're so desperate to try and fucking. I think you thought the game had bugged out.
Yeah, I did actually. I actually did because what had happened was that like I forgot it was working on the verb system from Laura Bow. Where you have to tell it like you have to first of all engage the conversation first, then use the verb, rather than going the other way around.